Hello, I'm Martinez, and I'm playing Rogue Legacy on my new channel, because reasons. My duties are to my family. Ooh. But I'm loyal only to myself. Deep. Some deep shit. I'd also like to point out, love the music. I'm just gonna listen to the music for a while. This is Rogue Legacy, and this is also my new channel for reasons. I felt the need to do so. I want to be more silly and daft and random shit. I got bored of doing structures, and I'll tell you what, after doing a video every day for almost every day without fail, it bogs you down, and it gets to a point where you just don't want to. It is a little disappointing and annoying. But I'm gonna try and be a bit more confident with everything involved. Now, onto the game. This is Rogue Legacy, developed by motherfucker. I need to swear less as well, that reminds me. Celador Games. It is a it's a pretty side scroller. Slashy mid bobby. It's an RPG, which you'll see in a moment. Once I've the whole game doesn't have this like outline. You'll know in a minute. Basically, that's the tutorial. And this is the game. Effectively, this is train dummy. He offends you. Look, if you look at the very top, that all you got. What I do to you, that tickled. What did I do? It hurts so much. Oh god, dost thou even? Ouch, I give up. Stop it. Oh god, ouch. Oh god, do you even live? Stop hitting me. Fuck you. We have nothing. I'm a regular knight. Nothing special. But there is trouble afoot. And I like the music. I need to pay more attention to the music in games, because it's good music. Basically, this castle, it changes every time we enter it. Journal entry number 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father the king. To bring orders back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the Cursed Woods. Cursed? Cursed? I think cursed sounds better. And enter Castle Hamson. This cursed castle has... I still think cursed sounds better. This cursed... I can't bloody speak! This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial. But rumours say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quests while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Basically, you're a member of a royal family, so to speak. Your father, the king. Oh, bloody hell, this is not going well. This is not a great start. To be honest, I'm nearly dead. Oh yeah, I have spells. Your spells differentiate with whatever class of knight you play, but we'll get into that later when... Oh dear sweet mother of mercy. Basically, you are a child of a... Motherfucker. One moment. And just quick pause. Right, I'm back. What was I? Yes. When you're part of a long line of... Basically, you're an heir to an heir to an heir to an heir. Basically, you're an endless heir. These are the people you can see who have died. Blah 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 blah. Now on to character stuff. Right. See, as you can see on the right, there is a class, a trait, another trait, and then they have a spell. Barbarian. Walking tank, this hero can take a beating. Dwarfism. You're smaller, but you're more tanky. Hypochondriac. You tend to exaggerate. Some of the traits are just flat out silly, like colour blindness. The game will be in black and white. There's one, I think it's Vertigo, where the game's upside down and it's virtually unplayable. And spell is basically what you get on the tin, effectively. Yeah, Hypochondriac isn't actually much of a trait. Basically, when you get hit, instead of like damage numbers of like 10 or 12, they like get super exaggerated to like 7,465. Basically. The Knight, average. Boldness, the bold and beautiful. Basically, they don't have hair. That's it, really. They just miss that little red bit. That little red bit there, not on her. Yeah, and yes, the female knights do have that little red bit, but I think it's pink. OCD. Basically, if you break stuff, you get MP, which is good if you want to play a more magic class. Nostalgic, and you are very flexible. I can't remember what the flexible trait is. But they both get Blade Wall, which kind of sucks. But he gets the Sight, which is quite fun. And a Nostalgic. Now, this is the part where, after every time you die, you get to keep whatever money you collected. But there's a catch. This is your upgrade station. Blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning you into I can't read, apparently. Turning you into a veritably virtuous, violent villain vaporizer. Bloody hell. Gathering blueprints will give him an even wider array of assorted armaments for your armory. Basically, he sells you equipment. This is nostalgic. See? Silly effect. This is nice. Can't. Welcome here, may you help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands. One day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without this blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find. I can build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever. That price, of course. Of course. Yeah, he has equipment. Find blueprints, he can make more. And here's the catch. We have to speak to this guy. One has paid a toll. You have to give him all of your money every time you go in. So if you save up, you can't save up, basically. You can amass thousands of gold. If you haven't spent it, which would be silly, and you go to that guy and come in, you lose it all. But you can get certain... You can purchase things that allow you to bypass it. He'll let you go in, you get to keep like 10% of your gold and stuff like that. So that's the basic gist of the game. The RPG factor is literally the more stuff you buy at the manor / castle thing. I swear to God, I was on busy. That shouldn't show up. Basically, the more shit you buy at the manor, the higher level you get. That's the level isn't really a show of power. Really, it's not anything too magnificent to write home about. So downward strike, not as powerful. Obviously, the main aim is to amass as much gold as you can before you die, because you will die, and you know it's coming. No one just has a perfect run. Use the scythes, which aren't, I wouldn't say they're great, but they're there. You can get MP and HP potions to heal you, which do a nice little job. Oh, the better you get... No, I don't think they do, actually. I can't remember if they get... The better you get, the better they do. But I don't think so. These are chests, you open them, you either get a blueprint or you get the money. Or you get a rune. A rune gives you special attributes. Like, maybe a double jump or something. Oh, fuck, and there was 100 gold bag there as well. So you get the premise. This is just... Obviously, I'm probably going to spend some time grinding, which some I'll do on camera, some I'll do off, because it'll get boring. If I have nothing to say, I'll just be running around a castle, going stab, stab. Which won't be all that interesting. But, for a starter, it's not too bad. And, yeah, you're an heir of an heir of an heir. You're his son, then you're his son, and then you're his son or daughter, and that is literally how it goes. But the slightly confusing part is the entire point of you going is to save your father the king, who should technically be dead. Just what, nearly, what, Nearly 100 years have passed since that guy's died. A bit ridiculous. 84 years. And that guy's gone. And that guy's gone. Right, who we got? We got the Knight, which is fine. Glaucoma, it's so dark. Don't know that one. You're permaroided. I like hypergonadism because they do not enjoy it. But the Nade is fucking atrocious. Knight, colorblind, and conflux, which is quite nice. I think I'll be Lady Charlotte because I can. Mana up, health almost every time. Health. Get that class upgraded. Promote your knights into paladins. Through rigorous training, paladins have learned how to block blows from any direction. Yeah, you can unlock more classes. And I am once again colorblind. Well, not colorblind. Last time was nostalgia, which is a little bit more fun. Unfortunately, though, actually, can I still? You can go back to the manor if you think you've made a mistake and haven't used all your money. But unfortunately, I have no use for any more of it. Which is unfortunate, which means I have to give it to this wanker. And he takes my money. And every time it builds anew, the castle always changes. But there is a mechanic later in the game which allows you to actually pay a toll, which isn't the same. He basically takes 70 or 60% of your profit. I think it's 70. He takes 70% of your profit to keep the castle exactly the same as it was before, which is very good for the boss if you want to get to the bosses quickly. But the problem is the bosses will yield lower rewards, which if you want to beat the game, sure, you can do the job a lot quicker using that. But if you don't, there might be a slight issue. Here is a fairy chest, which will only, you can't really see it because I can't get to it. But if you do it, if you manage to do the task that they have displayed up there, which is take no damage, which, since I can only jump so far, is impossible, because I'll jump on a spike and really hurt myself. Well, not really, like slight exaggeration on my part. Paintings, if you see them wobble, they're ghost demon-y thing. They're possessed, effectively. The bags wheel 100 gold. Hello. I'm not the biggest fan of you. There was a bit of health. Good. Downward strike kind of sucks, and is a little bit dodgy to use without a little bit of practice. You're not wobbling. You. Oh shit! Forgot they bounce. I'm thinking of the chakra. It's like a disc. Think of it like a glaive. I like glaives. Oh fuck! I thought I was dead then. I heard it go, oh, and I thought I died. Oh shit, mine spikes. Mine spikes, I said. Woo. I did downward strike. Fuck you. Okay, this video was a lot longer than I intended it to be, but I just have to stay. Stuff to say. Not the greatest of runs. Oh well. There's many more. Don't you worry about that one.